It is a women's strawweight matchup between Felice Herrig and Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxer. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Kowalkiewicz is 34. Herrig is 35. The reach is the same. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other one. Straight punch lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage with the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Oh, Kowalkiewicz really starting to put it all together on the feet here, DC, as she lands that stiff jab yet again. As sharp a striking effort thus far as we have seen recently from Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Good punch lands.
Kick to the body by Herrig. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Kowalkiewicz. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Herrig's back in half guard. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
So just over 20 total strikes, DC, have landed for Felice Herrig. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nice punch by Kowalkiewicz.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Well, she did not miss a single grappling. Herrig's going for a choke here.
Now she's in full mount.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Again, in the clinch.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Kowalkiewicz. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point tonight.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse
Herrig's looking
her
for that
opponent.
arm triangle now. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Herrig. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great punch landing with so much power.
And what a round! All right, the round is over, but not before she landed one of the true highlights of this calendar year, that Superman punch, and it landed flush.
Great job just allowing yourself to do whatever you are thinking in the moment, to let your mind be free. She may have practiced this before, but to try it in real life competition is a whole different story. She did that and it landed.
Feel me flow, as naughty by nature might say. All right, here we go now with our second round. Felice Herrig versus Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Nice looping punch.
Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now. Oh, big elbow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Oh, big punch lands.
Herrig gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into
Herrig's
half.
trying for the Kimura submission here. Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Lands with a right hand. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
78 total strikes have landed tonight for Felice Herrig. And landing with 58% accuracy against Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Good punch. Big body kick lands. This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your...
Herrig's trying for a Kimura here. Nicely done. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition here.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point. Herrig gets another takedown. That's been there all night. Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle. Nicely done. Both fighters get up now. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain, bring the cast out. Bring the cast out, take the foul. The night's over.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Kowalkiewicz. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from that round, DC, and she certainly got the memo that those elbow strikes might be there tonight.
She talked about using her Muay Thai in this fight to really dictate and control, and that's exactly what she did. She did it at a real high level over the course of that round.
Listen, we're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight!
Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Kowalkiewicz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at the control and the posture. as that big knee lands. Another clinch position.
Uppercut lands. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Ooh, what a punch. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
All right, so the unofficial numbers thus far, 114 total strikes, DC, have landed for Felice Herrig. Well, you got to say this. Oh, big knee!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase.
Oh, that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Oh, big knee. Wow!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick. Right to side control, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing beautiful takedown attempt land.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and she's back up again. Oh, Kowalkiewicz's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Back and forth we go. Try to establish that jab.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, so a nice showcase for both fighters and for this division. Close, competitive fight, and now they await the judges' scorecards. Should be interesting.
This is the most uncomfortable situation in all of fighting. Not knowing whether or not you won the fight. But if I could give her something to feel comfortable about, it would be that she was the one that had a slight advantage in the stand-up, and I believe that will get her the victory.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.
Please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got blood on my index, selling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. All full of sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, come on smoke. Dodge the packs and you bolt. The boys are maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my team from